you are at this time already preparing for Christmas. You're running around getting all the Christmas food and drinks sorted, aren't you? I know. That special 24 hours where the world pretends that something major is going on. And the lead up to it is mayhem. I mean, the shops are filled with shoppers. The streets are full of people clamoring for last minute gifts and what to buy for families and friends. The roads full of traffic. It's manic. But to what end? I mean, I'm not trying to ruin Christmas for you, but what are we even running around for? Because when I reflect quietly about it, I feel like a fraud. Like, how many of us even truly care about the significance of that day? I live in the UK, and if you go around everywhere this December, you'll barely hear the name Jesus being spoken. Not on TV, not in schools, not in offices, not on social media. At best, you'll hear happy holidays, happy Xmas, Merry Christmas. And if you're lucky and you still have young kids in primary school, then maybe, just maybe, the children's school play will be your only reminder of Jesus. It seems like as we grow older, we've actually forgotten the essence of Christmas, what it represents. It's like society has canceled Jesus, but then the celebration still goes on. I mean, for me, I don't know why I'm yet to get into that festive mode. Maybe because every year it's the same fraudulent eating, drinking, and partying. And at some point, your mind says, what are you really doing? I keep reflecting on my life so far. And if I've been Christ-like in my ways, in my thoughts, or in my actions. I mean, offices all over the country right now, everyone is in their colorful Christmas jumper. In fact, when I leave here, I'm probably joining my office as well for Secret Santa. Neighbors are doing each other with Christmas trees and Christmas decor. It all looks beautiful and glamorous. But what does it all mean, truly? Do we really care about Jesus Christ? Christmas carols are blaring in the shops, trying to get you in that Christmas mode so that you can buy more and more of what you really don't need. So I walked into the supermarket the other day, and the same nuts that they had from November now has a new shiny wrapping on it, and it says Christmas nuts, and it's twice the price. And I thought to myself, these people, they think I'm nuts. They're really taking me for a fool. So I'll wait till January when it returns back to just being nuts, not Christmas nuts. And then it'll be back to its original price. I just won't eat Christmas nuts till January. So you don't even need to be enlightened to see that Christmas is overrated. It's overhyped. It's become so commercial that it has in fact lost its steam. Because year after year, we get intellectual about it. We get mundane and earthly about it. What to eat, what to wear to all the parties, what presents to buy. It's the same old story. But who wants to dare admit that the novelty has worn off? Because when you are truly awakened, you see the systemic watering down of Christmas that doesn't even involve Jesus Christ. The essence has been lost. And you almost feel ashamed to participate, that you can even allow yourself to be a part of the charade for so long, and you just want to quietly retire to one corner and just use that moment away from all the noise to give thanks that you even know better, and you know not to take something that is so magnificent as the birth of Christ that has now become so trivial, that has lost its value in our eyes, and all we ever want to do now is eat and drink and party. I cringe and shudder sometimes, and I say to myself, well, Sylvia, you don't want to be the one that ruins Christmas for everybody. You still have to attend the office party. You still have to buy presents. You can't afford to be the party pooper. So reluctantly, I participate in this charade. And yes, it pains me. Because who amongst us can say, I'm truly Christian-like in my ways, the way Christ intended for me? Who amongst us is living according to his teachings? Who amongst us is even remembers all through the year to obey the commandments of his Father? Who amongst us can honestly say we're living aright? And yet at Christmas time, we chime and jingle, quick to host and attend parties and enjoy our so-called dirty December of drinking and abusing our bodies. Are we doing all this because Christ was born, or because we've forgotten why he was born? So today, I don't want to ruin Christmas for you. I actually want you to celebrate with all the joy and thanksgiving you can muster, and to remind us that as we go into the festive season, not to forget the real essence of Christmas and the message of Christ which he brought, which should actually be a shining light on how we live throughout the year, not only at Christmas. However way that you choose to celebrate, I wish you the love of Christ, that you may remember the purpose for which he came and reconnect your soul with that essence that is love, even as you eat and drink and be merry. So let's give thanks for the love of the Almighty that was sent to us, mankind, to show us the way back to salvation. Let his birth not be in vain. Don't let it be limited to food and drinks. Make it count as a time to realign yourself with your spirit that is born out of the love of your Creator. So until next time, have a joyful Christmas. And remember the Christ in Christmas, because everyone seems to have forgotten these days. It's Christmas, and not just for rice and turkey and chicken and wine. So until next time, take good care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.